The work on a new way to shop in Buncombe County is taking shape. News 13's Victoria Dunkle is live at what used to be the Biltmore Square Mall. And Vic, what's happening there today?
Well, we're going to get a chance to go behind these fences you see that are right behind me here. Those fences went up a few months ago, marking the beginning of construction here at what is now the Asheville outlets. Now, if you remember, about 5 months ago, that is when most of the tenants at what used to be the Biltmore Square Mall were told that that was the day that they had to leave. There are only a few left behind: Belk, Dillard, Cinnabar, and the Dollar Tree. They are continuing to operate while construction is going on. And what is happening is we're about 5 months into that construction process, and a lot of people are wondering exactly what it's going to look like when we see what used to be an enclosed mall turn into what is described as an open-air outlet mall. Many people are excited about having an outlet center here close to us right now. You have to drive at least an hour or more to get to the closest outlet shopping center, and it also provides a lot of opportunity for purchasing items here in an area that is growing very rapidly in Buncombe County. What is going to happen later today is we're going to be able to see how much closer the work is to looking like this. We have a bit of video that shows you the plan, the established estimated look of what it's going to be like. What I'm being told is that they have made a lot of progress, and around 2 o'clock this afternoon they're inviting the media, including News 13, to go inside these fenced-in areas and see what has happened. Of course, that's what we're going to do for you, and we'll bring you that information later today on News 13. But coming up in our next half hour, I'm going to let you know exactly how far along on this process they are. Reporting live in Buncombe County, Victoria Dunkle, News 13.
We are just a few hours from satisfying the curiosity about a major renovation of a local mall.
Yeah, News 13's Victoria Dunkle is live at the Asheville outlets. Vic, this used to be Biltmore Square Mall.
Yeah, that's right, and it is getting a completely new name and a new perspective, if you will. It's going to become an outlet center known as Asheville Outlets. And I have to admit, I'm one of the curious people. I'd like to know where good places to shop will be. And, you know, I've shopped here at the Biltmore Square Mall, so I'm anxious to see what the future holds. And later this afternoon, we'll all get a chance when they allow the media to go inside and check the progress. Now, if you remember back in January, that is when the new owners, a company based in New England, came in and said, listen, this is time for everyone to move out. All but 4 companies, Belk, Dillard's, Cinnabar, and Dollar Tree, are still operating here. So you can still stop by for that. But then in January, they started the construction process. So what does 5 months of work look like? Well, this afternoon, we're going to see what the new owners have proposed in this picture that they've shared with us and see how closely they are getting to that point. The big major effort would be the removal of the roof of the mall, because that is what's going to lead to this whole open air concept, which is the design that you're seeing there. And what we are being told by the management is that they have had great progress in removing the roof and making strides toward opening the air and setting up the new flooring, the new sidewalk areas for the pedestrian center inside this mall. It's a big change for what we're used to, but a lot of people are looking forward to what the outlets could bring. Of course, we will be here and letting you know what happens. And in our next half hour, I'm going to tell you just exactly how many retailers are hopefully going to be soon calling this outlet resource home, and when you'll get your chance to go shopping for the first time here. Reporting live in Buncombe County, Victoria Dunkle, News 13.
The work on a new way to shop in Buncombe County is taking shape.
And News 13's Victoria Dunkle is live at what used to be the Biltmore Square Mall. And Vic, what's happening there today?
Well, today we're going to get to go behind these fences that have been up around most of the mall for several months now. It says no public access, but the media is being invited to go beyond those fences and check on the progress as what used to be the Biltmore Square Mall becomes Asheville Outlet Center. Now, remember back in January, that is when the new owners, New England Development, gave the final word for all of the businesses except for 4 to move out. And the 4 that did remain were Belk, Dillard's, Dollar Tree, and Cinnabar. They are still operating here while the construction is going on. This is a major revamp to the look and the feel of this mall. It's becoming an outlet center, and later today we're going to see how much closer the work is to this as we take a look at what any development is working toward as it makes some changes here. Some of the things that we're going to be seeing that are going to be different is they've already removed the roof, and that is the major aspect because this is going from an enclosed mall design to an open air shopping outlet center. Where this stands and how the progress is going is what we'll find out around 2 o'clock this afternoon. Now, the plan is to have everything reshaped, new businesses moved in and ready for you to shop come springtime next year. In our next half hour, we'll let you know just how big this venture is and how many retail outlets are expected to open their doors here for your shopping convenience. That's reporting live in Buncombe County, Victoria Dunkle, News 13.
Well, in a few short hours, we're going to help satisfy the curiosity about a new shopping site in the mountains.
And News 13's Victoria Dunkle is live at what used to be the Biltmore Square Mall. And Vic, how is that transformation taking shape?
Well, it is moving right along, and I know Holly, Julie, and I are avid shoppers. And Evan, when you hear what's going to be happening here, you're going to probably join the other folks who are excited about this. You can see the fence has been around here for several months, and about 5 months ago, in January, is when New England Development gave the final move-out orders for the businesses that were here. All but 4 of them have moved out. And in that time, there has been some major work taking place, all with the goal of taking it to the looking more like what New England Development is planning. They sent us a picture, and we've shared this with you about what the development will look like. This is going to be a 325,000 square foot mall shopping area, but it's not like a traditional mall. It'll be an outlet shopping center. 75 top manufacturers and retailers, outlet facilities are expected to be here. What's really nice is this is going to be the only outlet center within 80 miles of our area. They do expect great response. And as we come back out here live, what I want to show you is some of the progress that we're going to be able to get even better look at later today. But you can see across the parking lot here, there is evidence of most of the roof that has been removed for what will become an open air, sort of an inside walking area and sidewalk to get you between the different stores. And that is part of the concept for the outlet center. We'll see even more of the progress toward that concept when we are allowed behind the gates at 2 o'clock this afternoon. News 13 will be here to give you a look at the progress on what is expected to be a big draw, not only for the locals who are looking to spend their dollars here, but also for tourists who come through our area, and an outlet opportunity for people to come and visit without having to travel at least an hour to do that shopping. Reporting live in Buncombe County, Victoria Dunkle, News 13.